Actually, I was grew up at what is called the town of Alamada.
Alamada?
Yeah, the people, yeah,
Mm.
something mountain. People living here are the people who seeking farming. They're yeah, they are the farmers. We are not rich,
So what?
but we grow up in what?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. So have you do, have you grown up on a farm? Is that kind of what you've always known?
Mm, I grew up in the farm, but I already finished my studies.
What did you study?
My course is Bachelor of Secondary Education.
Cool.
Yeah, I finished my bachelor degree at Cotabato City
Hmm.
Polytechnic College. Currently, CSU, Cotabato State University.
What would you like to teach?
So my major of specialization is MAPE, music, art,
Music.
physical education, and health.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So would you like to teach like
I love music, but
oh yeah. But what? Tell us a little
I
about your
love music,
music.
but yeah, I love music, but maybe music doesn't love me.
What does that mean? Explain.
I I trying hard. I trying hard very much to learn more about music, but something harder.
What is it about
It is
music
hard.
that's
It's
yeah,
difficult to.
yeah, what is it about music that's difficult for you? That's hard.
I I think it's very difficult to learn. I know how to play instrument, but my voice is so cracked.
Oh, I
My
see.
voice is not good in singing.
And you like
I think
singing.
my music skills is when I rate it 1 to 10, it is all four
Hmm.
maybe.
Hmm. Like what makes you think that your voice isn't good?
Because more of my friends doesn't appreciate it.
Ah, well they're dumb. Those people are dumb. You gotta be hang out with people who like your voice and who support
Yeah,
you. You know what I mean?
yeah, but I'm trying hard. I'm trying my best
That's awesome. I mean, that's
to
awesome that you're.
overcome.
It's awesome
Yeah,
that you're like gravitating towards what you love. You know, you got your degree in music, in teaching music, and that's great. So, do you think that you're going to be teaching like younger people or like high schoolers? Like, how old would you like to? What's the age group that you'd like to teach?
now I'm not teaching right now. I already stopped teaching because I apply at Philippine National Police.
You applied to what?
I want to apply police.
Oh,
You know police,
to the
sheriff.
police, to the police.
Yeah, I want to apply. Yeah, I want to apply.
So why
I already have a license,
what is it about becoming a policeman
but
that is interesting to you?
uh, a bit challenging.
Hmm.
When I was young, I want to become a policeman, but my parents want me to teach. So I follow them. I just finished my studies in teacher, but now I have to be independent. So I have to pursue my ambition.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
what I want to become.
Mm-hmm. So, like, in thinking about like your ideal life, if you could have your ideal life, what job would you have? What would you do on the side? Like, what does that look like? Your dream life?
I think my dream life is to have a lifelong career.
In in doing
Yeah,
what?
so I have to pursue my ambition to become a policeman
Mm.
in doing challenging work because policeman is not only in catching criminals, but they are also teaching. Yeah,
I feel like good.
teaching
Yeah, I feel like good policemen, like policemen who are good at their job,
skills.
are natural teachers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Have you traveled
I can
much?
also use my teaching skills in
Oh,
yeah
I'm sorry. Yeah, continue. Yeah, you can also use your teaching.
yeah I can also use my teaching skills in when I become a police. Then I can use it.
That's great. Now, let me ask you a little bit about the Philippines.
There's a
Do you?
pandemic.
Oh,
There is a lockdown. Do you know lockdown?
no. Oh, I think the. Can you hear me still?
Staying in
Sorry.
one city. In order for you to come on other cities, you know that.
I don't. Right now, you're kind of going in and out. It's hard for me to understand you.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you a little bit about
Hello.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about the Philippines, about your home country. Um, do you like the Philippines? What are your favorite part? What is your favorite part about the Philippines?
Oh my! Since I didn't travel a lot here in Philippines, but my favorite part of the Philippines is Siargao
Is that a city? Could you type that
because
in? Could you type that city
it's
that
there.
in?
Siargao.
And what is that?
It's a very nice place. When you know Palawan.
No.
It's like Palawan. 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 It's a very nice place when you want to relax. You have to
Oh.
go there, Palawan or Siargao. There's
Oh.
many foreigner like you
Hmm.
who go there to relax.
To vacation.
You
Yeah.
can search it on Google or or YouTube. Yeah, they are vacation here.
It's nice. I just recently moved to the city that I'm in now, Denver, and it's so nice here.
Denver.
I feel like I'm living. Yeah, Denver. I feel like I'm living in a vacation.
Yeah,
Like I look out the window and I see the mountains and there's arts here and I have a decent job here now as a server to be able to work on my acting and stuff. And yeah, to me, like I feel like I'm pretty happy with I don't know, but Sargao and Palawan, they sound, are they Do they have beaches there? Are
So
they?
how long have you been staying in?
Oh, so
Yeah.
I've been in Denver for a week actually. This is my just 1 week I've been here.
So how long have you been staying at Denver?
1 week, just 1 week. That's it. Newly arrived. But let's not talk about. I'm interested in Sargao and Palawan. So what are those places like? Are they mountainous? Do they have beaches? Hmm. Oh, that's nice. Oh, no wonder you like it so much. You get both. You get the beaches and the
Yeah.
mountain. Very cool. Well, I guess.
Yeah, you can search it on the Google or you can watch it in the YouTube.
Hmm. Well, let me ask you, like,
What?
for the people who are watching, who have never been to the Philippines, what are some things to know? What do you think people should know about the
Yeah.
Philippines, about what's going on there, or, yeah, that. What are some things that you think people should know?
I think people here in Philippines are kind and generous
Hmm.
because some more people around there that didn't know that Filipino is kind and generous until they meet until they come here.
Yeah, it seems like a very friendly spot. What are the
Yeah,
problems? What are the problems in the Philippines, you think? What do you think are, yeah, the problems that the Philippines has?
I think right now the problem of the Philippines is about the COVID, the
COVID?
coronavirus.
Mm. So, yeah,
Yeah,
are there vaccines there? Are you vaccinated at all?
not at all. Not at all.
No
Some people
vaccines?
are vaccinated, but some are there. Some are not. They have vaccine, but they prioritize the frontliners,
Hmm.
the people who work in hospitals, fire officers, policemen.
Do you know anyone that's had COVID?
No,
Have you had COVID? I'm guessing no, right?
no.
Hmm.
In our city, there is no COVID.
Oh wow. Why do you think that is?
I, according to the survey of Department of Health, there is no COVID here in our cities.
So why do you think if
Yeah,
yeah.
because the people around here is, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the people in our cities are disciplinable. They don't go out
I
in
see.
their home in yeah, they don't go out in their home when there is no needed.
What do you think has been for you, what has been the biggest negative effect of COVID?
Actually, based on my perception, COVID is like a business. Yeah, COVID is like a business because they sell the medicine, we buy medicine, Our country, there is a lot of loan. I think loan at the other in other country. We have to borrow money to another country to buy vaccine.
Now, who is the leader of your country? Remind me who the leader is.
Oh, he's our father, the father of the Philippines. He is the good president, President Rodrigo Rua Duterte. I think you heard that name.
I think I have. Yeah. And are you a fan of Duarte?
Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan of him because I always at Davao, the hometown of our president, Davao City.
Mm-hmm.
It's so a peaceful city.
Peaceful. So
Yeah,
there's not much
because
crime.
there is no drugs. Yeah, yeah, there is no crimes. There's no much crime.
Mm.
Even you walk at the middle of the night, there's nothing happen to you.
Mm.
There's nothing bad happen to you
I see. So there's no crime. You're not
because our
fearful.
president hates drugs.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard mixed reactions to Duarte. Some, uh, I would say that on my end, it seems to me that Duarte has passed some legislation that says that it's illegal to speak badly about his
yes,
administration, or else you could be thrown in prison. And here in America, that would not be allowed. Um, Here in America, we can speak about any person um, and have our opinion about them, and not we wouldn't be threatened to be thrown in jail. I think that
no,
like
it's not true.
oh, it's not true. Okay, what
Yeah, because uh, in our country, it is free to express your feelings, your opinion. Saying by talking true or saying the truth, it's not a crime. You can express your feelings.
Mhm.
You are not killing someone. You're just expressing your feelings.
I've heard that like Duarte, if you're caught with marijuana, that you could be killed or you could be thrown in jail for life or something like that. Is that true?
You cannot be killed, but you can go to prison.
Yeah. Here in at least in the state that I'm in right now, Colorado.
Yeah, yeah,
In the United States, it's different for every state, but in Colorado, marijuana is legal, so you can go out, you can buy it.
yeah. Because I think in your place marijuana is legal because they use as medicine.
Well, some people do use it for medicine, but people also use it recreationally. People can, just like
Okay,
you go out and buy a cigarette at a store, you can go out and you can buy
for
marijuana.
relaxation.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
It's just like a relaxation.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Now,
Okay,
in your opinion,
that's good.
do you think that marijuana
But
should
in
be?
our place, if you caught using marijuana, you are going to prison.
Yeah. Do you think that marijuana should be legalized to use like a cigarette, or do you think that it should remain illegal in the Philippines?
I think it's remain illegal because many people abuse using it. They
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to use properly.
Mm.
They are not going to relax, but they are abusing that, so their mind will gonna something blow and doing bad thing.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an understandable opinion. Yeah. If people don't know
That's
how to,
my
yeah,
opinion.
if people don't know how to use something appropriately as a tool,
Yeah,
then they may abuse it and hurt someone, or something bad could happen. So I understand that opinion. Um, I
yeah.
I think that, like, my my thoughts of that are that I think that the more things that we can make legal in our countries, the better, because then what it does is it allows a conversation to happen about how to use those tools, how to use weed or alcohol or hallucinogenic drugs, let's say, in in an appropriate way, in a healthy way. If if drugs are illegal, then a large scale conversation, a transparent conversation, can't really occur about how to use those things well. You know, to me, that's my thought of it. If things are legal, then we can talk about them. If they're illegal, then it's kind of hush hush, and you can't really learn. You know what I mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
think,
understand you're trying to express.
yeah, it's a kind of a. It's interesting talking to you about it. You know, being on the
Yeah.
other side of the world. You know, so, but so I think
Okay.
I think before we go, I think you're about to probably head to bed. Thank you for spending some time and talking. Do you have any kind of last things that you'd like to say to people watching?
The people watching around the world in your YouTube channel, I think if they don't know how about the Philippines, they can search in the Google. But I can say people in the Philippines is kind and generous.
See, just like you've been with your
Yeah,
time, you've been kind and generous with your time. So thank you. Thanks
yeah.
for talking. And
Thanks a lot.
yeah, if you so I'm gonna upload this video
Do you
right.
have any Facebook page?
Well, if I don't, if you want to check me out though, like, go to YouTube and type in building underscore bridges. Actually, try that right now, and you
Okay,
can
I can.
subscribe, and you'll be able to see this video whenever it pops up.
Okay, thank you, bro.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
I can follow you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah,
bye, man.
you can subscribe. Yeah. See you, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
See you.
Okay. Yeah, interesting thoughts about uh, legalization of drugs here. Um, yep, here in Denver, you can go out and you can get weed. Yeah. And the only way to kind of move through and understand ourselves better, and to understand how to use, these things appropriately, or as a helpful tool, is to legalize most drugs, and then have social programs, to be able to help people that do abuse it. But we can use drugs as helpful tools, certainly, especially hallucinogenic drugs. So, all right, guys, thanks again. Bye bye.